What is going on, guys? Just a little test stream. Just attempting to try out streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. And everything looks like it's working. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're looking good. Let's see how we're looking. See how we're looking here. Yep, looking good. Yeah, I'm liking this for sure. Yeah, we'll put a little Metroid Dread. Making sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying out this this plugin that allows me to stream on multiple sites without paying for anything. I was gonna use like Restream, but you know, there's always like the little, it's like the little perks that they have, like to entice you to purchase, well, to try out the software, but then to get all the features, you basically have to pay. So, little plugin for OBS. So yeah, we're
Uploading data.
The X have been released from their confinement. They have now scattered across the planet. This is no doubt the work of RubenPrimeTV. His motives are still a mystery. But your Metroid DNA grants you immunity to the X parasites. You can even absorb them. Perhaps it was some kind of message. Regardless, the X are here. They are overrunning the planet. They must be destroyed. Hurry to your ship, Samus. I trust you will make it here safely.
Oh, Jesus. Yo, what's up, Super Freak? Yeah, we're doing the Dread style. And now on YouTube. Yeah, I love this game. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube. I downloaded this plugin for OBS. And it's working pretty smooth. Yeah, boy. Yes, sir. Yeah, just with Twitch and the ads, and I think it's just the move, you know. It's just the move. And that's not the move though. Yeah, I'm just testing things out. Yeah, but how you feeling tonight, bro? Yeah, got a multi-stream nowadays. Yeah, just streaming to one platform is not. It's just not the best move, you know. Yeah, Twitch sucks, man. Like I ain't looking to be a streaming superstar, you know. Everything's so saturated, but want to be able to, you know, put myself out there. YouTube is great. The VOD and instant rewind and catch up is fantastic. Yeah, that's like the main thing. Yeah, on the chat and the dashboard, I'm looking at it and it's just not. It's not it. Like Twitch is superior when it comes to the. I streamed solo on YouTube for a few months. Yeah, I remember. Like those were actually some fun streams that I remember back in the day. But you know, certain things you can't, you know, do and say. But you know, just it's like as long as you know where you're at. then it's not too bad. You just gotta say, you know, replace certain words, not play music and things like that. You have to go into YouTube chat for each stream and copy the link. Yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to get used to. Whew. Jesus. Yeah, but gonna go through the YouTube tutorial, so any let's see, or just not worry about it as long as you have the dash up, you can see. Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's on stream or not. Yeah. Yeah, it's little, just, I say a small inconvenience, you know. It's not nothing in the world, but I'm trying to figure out how to get like all the chats to show up. So that's something I'm gonna work on, cause there's a plugin I found, but my computer was like, you're not downloading that. My Windows Defender came up. So I'm just like, yeah, let me not. Yeah, just got this rig. I don't wanna install a virus, you know? There was a plugin I used to combine all the chats to one, but I forgot what it was. That's cool. I'll try and find it. I mean, if your memory gets jogged, I'll like, let me know. I think it's Nutty as something new for OBS. Okay. Yeah, we'll look into that. Yeah, we're gonna look into that for sure. Yeah, but at least people can see the right above. They can see the Twitch chat. So that's something. But yeah, I just been wanting to do this. And actually has some ideas. Like, I was thinking about them during the week at work. It's funny, when I'm at work, I'm always thinking of just random stuff. And just like, yeah, like that's pretty cool. Well, yeah, we can do that. Like, that sounds good. Okay, let me check that out. Let's see. Nice. And see in the background, he has a Samus helmet and has a Super Nintendo shirt, so yeah, he's won me over. A simple man. Those are probably newer and better options I was using before. I was using Ninja Chat, I think. Okay. Yeah, look into that. Yeah, we're gonna look into that for sure. Especially with the podcast that I do is on the Unsung Heroes of OBS. Yeah, just from the looks of it, yeah, just from the looks of it, like, definitely looks like he knows his shit. Yeah, that's good. That's yeah, that's definitely a channel I'm gonna be looking into. Ouch. Try not to get hit. Yeah, speaking of that Super Nintendo shirt, I've been trying to find that shirt for a long time. You know, I never realized how these bosses have certain patterns of the final boss. Yeah, bro, like the more you play, the more you start to realize, the patterns. It's just all out of these games, all is just pattern recognition. Just pattern recognition, and all these boss fights prepare you for a Raven beat. Like you're learning. Whoops. Pattern recognition, repetition, and like all this. Certain bosses are just preparing you to face Raven Beak. And I already read that. Just in the zone. But yeah, it's one thing with these style, Metroidvanias, the platformers, side scrollers. It's all about pattern recognition and just preparing you to face, the end boss. I'm able to get that. Alright, we gotta go. That's some serious range. Damn. But the Emmys, the ice beam. Sheesh. Ah. Oh, that was my streak when not getting hit. So I went to Brooklyn. Not the good part, the bad part. I was by East New York, and I was at this spot, this bakery called Sweets and Things, and it's like a half a mile away from Broadway Junction if you take the J train. And I went with a friend of mine, and she was like, let's go and meet up and try some tres leche cake, because I love me some tres leche. And she's a fan of tres leche too, so I was like, okay, let's go. And she had she was at yoga, and I was like, okay, cool, getting your yoga in, that's pretty cool. But it was yoga while you're like high, and I'm like, oh. So I was like, oh, that's different. That's different. Oh no. Damn. Try again. But yeah, we was over there. And yeah, the tres leche was good. We had the cuatro leche cake, and it comes like in a decent sized cup. It comes like in a decent sized cup, and it was like, it's expensive. I was like, damn. But I mean, they do make it in small batches. They make it. They have it on hand, but like if they run out, they gotta go make the batches. You gotta go make the batches. not enough. Yeah, man. So far, so good on the Switch pre-order. Best Buy charged me in full. Damn. Yeah, I figured, because I kind of figured that because I think with Best Buy and like other places, but Best Buy in particular, they want to make sure that like they actually are gonna pay for it. And that's like that's like their way to prevent, scalpers and all that. With Walmart, with Walmart, they hold your, like, they hold on to the to the payment before they charge you. So I'm still waiting for them to charge my card. 'Cause I was like, oh, okay, just pull out the card, and I was expecting them just to charge me right then and there, but guess when it ships out, is usually how it goes. But with Best Buy, yeah, they, I think it's good to have a Best Buy credit card, because like believe it or not, like I think Best Buy is pretty dope. All the but yeah, so far, yeah, I'm good with that. I don't know if I'm gonna go on midnight or just pick it up on the way home for it. Yeah, I mean, if you're able to, if it's just more convenient, then yeah, like, go after work. Yeah, things is better just to pick it up on your way home. Doing the traveling at midnight. I know I'm taking the day off when I know it's like on its way. And I have Fridays off too. Like, now I have Fridays off. So we're in there. I had a talk with my supervisor, because normally I do my appointments and stuff on Fridays, but I was like, oh, I wanted to come in, like, I had something to do Friday, Friday morning, and I was like, oh, I'll just come back. But she was like, wait a minute, I thought you were gonna have Fridays off, just be, just have that day off, since you're always like, with your appointments. And I was like, yeah, but I wanted to, like, I did that because I thought I was gonna get another job on the side, but that wasn't working. I was like, I'll still just take off Fridays. It's no big deal. And plus, we have this thing called Summer Fridays. So from the beginning of June through the end of August, we have a half days at work. So we leave like at 2 in the afternoon. And I think we get paid for the full day. But of course, on days when it's busy, like when there's like a big sale, or when the warehouse needs help, like, we'll come, we'll have to come in. So it's not that bad. Not too shabby. Or maybe I'll go on midnight and just take the day off. Yeah, you can do that too. Yeah, you could definitely take the day off. Definitely if you got some vacation days, some sick days. Which is good, Yeah, but that's something. Yeah, I already had all this planned. You know, like, had my Fridays off, you know, and then enjoy, you know, Saturday and Sunday. And yeah, hopefully the process on Walmart won't be any like shenanigans. Yeah, I was trying to see if I can get a Mario Kart bundle. Like if there'll be like some like pop up, so then I could just like pre-order it and then just cancel the one I have on Walmart. Or if this is a big if I'm able to get that bundle pre-order, and I could just give well, you have to pay for it, of course, but you know, for someone that wasn't able to get their pre-order, I can give them the one I got from Walmart. So that's something. Well, we first gotta try and cop. We just gotta see if we can cop the bundle, you know, elsewhere. So that's the mission. But you know, if not, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm really happy with the multi-streaming. Really happy with the multi-streaming. You believe it or not, with the games, I'm gonna see. I'm really considering pre-ordering Cyberpunk. Like I'm really like leaning towards getting Cyberpunk. Because like it's the complete version, and it's the full game on the cartridge. It's not like it's not you know, with the game card nonsense. So yeah, I have actually. Oh damn! I have it, but it's in the other side of my room. Like I normally have it like in my bin. I normally have it in my drawer, I should say, but I moved it to my bin. And I completed like the main story, but it was giving me issues, like just because it was on the PS4, and you know, with the PS4, like, you know, it was just it was not performing, because I got it like on launch, So it was all these issues I had, but it was fun. The game was fun. Yeah, PS4 version, not it. Yeah, but it seemed like the Switch version might be you know, pretty solid. So I'm definitely considering. Yeah, it's the full game too. Like that's like the main thing. I played on PC, it was fine, but such a different game now. I need to replay it. Yeah, it's definitely a whole new game. And hey, like that's what happens when you have to go back and fix everything and then add all the DLC and it's a shame because it was fun. Like the concept, great concept, but they just rushed the game. And you know, Project CD Red, like they got the shareholders, stockholders, you know, venture capitalists be like, oh, like just release it now, and they don't care about, like, majority of them don't care. They just want the thing out. They just want the game out so they can get their money back. Because believe it or not, I was like mildly affected by like I hope those who made it. I hope those who made the decision got canned. Yeah, they better. But you know, in this world, people who do a good job, they get berated, and those who don't, those are the ones that get promoted. Which is, it's always funny. Don't I fucking know it? Yeah. 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 One of my full-time jobs that I had, that was so, like, it was so dope. Like I at first, when I got approached for an interview, I thought it was a scam. I thought, like, looked very shady. You know, we didn't know about, you know, we didn't know about the about the company, because you know, during the pandemic, and a lot of jobs were popping up, so we didn't it was just like no man's land. It was like free for all. But I got so many text emails saying, we saw your email, we have a remote position for you that can make you turn it. Yeah, I get those a lot too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get like my info out of those sites, because when you try to apply for jobs, like you think, okay, it's a legit company, but then come to find out it's like actually not legit. It's a scam, and then they sell your information. So I'm trying to like get rid of that. And yeah, man, I wish they were real too. I'm like, man, $20 a day, like hell yeah. Wow. Man, where are those jobs? I mean, I don't mind commuting and all that, but if I can get a work from home job, like, bro, sign me up. Please sign me up. But yeah, like I've dealt with just with the the whole startup, because I work for a few startups, and the main thing is to get a startup going. You have angel investors, you have venture capitalists, investing into companies that seem like they have, promise. And when I got there, shit was copacetic and whatever, but they were just giving money away, and I'm like, yo, like they were paying me to, pick and pack 20 an hour, full time, weekly pay, and then because I got hired in June, then by July, like there was like, oh, we ran out of money. And they were talking about expanding, and this is 2021, mind you, so you had just all these jobs popping up, and they just thought, oh, like, COVID is gonna be around forever, and that's how it's gonna be. But nope. Nope. And yeah, and before you know it, they lost money, but they had to like let go of a bunch of people. Like they were just hiring people left and right, thinking that they're gonna rival Amazon. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, crawl before walking, And that was like the first time they ran out of money. The second time they ran out of money, it was during hold on one second. Nice. Okay. Trying something really quick. All right. I'm gonna finish my story. But yeah, basically they, with these, VCs, these venture capitalists, the thing is that they want a return on their investment, and they weren't getting that in the beginning. And I mean, of course not, because these people were foreigners. Like this company was based out of Germany, and they were like really big in the UK, and they came into the United States during COVID, trying to like expand. But they just try to expand too quickly, and money ran dry the first round. But then things were they were solid until 2022 by the end of it, and they were like talking about selling the company. And I mean, when you're cutting people, when you're just hiring anybody, opening up too many warehouses at once. Like they opened one up. They opened up a few in Queens, and I think now, like even now, the company that brought out the company I work for, they packed up shop. Like they ran out of money. Like they got sold. They got sold to I think Fresh Direct. So, but yeah, it's just money. Like, man, if I had just like a few money, I'll buy that company. Like sign me the fuck up for that. Sign me the hell up for that. Oh no. Nice. Got right up out of there. Let's see. Yeah, but yeah, but this job market ain't ain't getting any easier to, like, basically COVID was like winning the lotto, because it was just money. Just someone mentioned this, like, you know, the funny money, the stupid money. It was just giving away money. It was giving away money. During that time. Got me. It was just giving away money. Just remember, they was just giving away money, and with the stimulus and then the unemployment and then all these jobs that they were just hiring, and it was like making up positions for, and all the scams that were going on. I don't condone scamming. I don't condone it. But I get it. I understand. Underwater. It's literally feel like a turtle when you're underwater without your gravity suit, but what is life without challenge? But yeah, it's yeah, we just had it too good with all these jobs and all this money that was just being basically printed, just free money. It's like playing rock, paper, scissors, and you always lose. It's just just bloop. Just bloop. Never seen that animation. It's like okay, we're out of there. See, I think there's a boss coming up, so we will deal with that boss. aim is terrible right now. Got hit way too many times. Ouch. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Nice. Got the storm missiles. Like in every game, you gotta have Samus shooting multiple missiles. Like it's just, you know, we have it in this game. We had it in Metroid Prime 2. It's just makes so much sense. Yeah. It feels right, you know? It's just you have Samus. Got Samus with a whole arsenal, and it's like, hey, well, why don't we have lock on? Just fire at will, you know. I think that's pretty dope. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna end it. Just wanted to test things out, see how everything is working on YouTube's end. Still, yeah. I'm just glad it's working. Like, I, of course, cannot do this on my other rig. Like, it just wasn't. Yeah, like that this was not gonna happen on my old rig. Like, it's in the back here. But then it's a Windows 10 PC, and those are not gonna be supported come October. So when I got the word, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade, future-proof myself. Like, I literally had a little show and tell. Like, literally, this was my GPU for the old rig. I mean, it still works, but it's a card from 2017, 2018. So yeah, for what I want to do, that wasn't gonna do it. But I mean, it held me down. Held me down during the pandemic. It held me down like all up to last year. So it's it's not all bad, but yeah, it's just you gotta upgrade once in a while. So I don't know, maybe I'll have it like displayed like in a glass case one day, along with my other, my other stuff that I like have like some amount of value to it. But yeah, we are. And we're going to end stream. Everything works smooth. Hopefully the ads on YouTube weren't like, that insane. Probably not. That's like where I want to stream, just so like, I hate ads. Hate it. I just want y'all to, to listen to me, to watch me, watch me die a bunch of times and just, shoot the shit. The ads, ad revenue, I'm not even getting like a few cents. But it's just all about community. It's all about just having fun. So, ads get in the way of that for sure. But yeah, we're gonna end it. And I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow, Lord willing. And I got some stuff planned, especially since I'm got the multi-streaming going. Just gotta get new graphics. Just gotta get new graphics. Gotta, work on some stuff on the back end. But yeah, like it's working smooth. And yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Maybe more of this, maybe more Metroid Dread. But yeah, we'll probably just play some more Metroid Dread. Maybe finish it on stream tomorrow, but we'll see. But yeah, guys, Twitch, YouTube. It's been fun testing out, and we are going to set you guys free. So stay tuned to RubenPrimeTV on YouTube and Twitch. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to that, but yeah, follow me on Twitch, on RubenPrimeTV, and follow me on YouTube on RubenPrimeTV. So yeah, we'll see you guys later. Set you guys free. So good night. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and we'll be back on tomorrow, Lord willing. If not, then I'll see you guys Tuesday for a brand new week of stream. Love you guys. Peace. Peace. Later, Super Freak. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. And yeah, we gotta chat a bit. Maybe tonight or during, tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, we gotta link up for sure. All right, guys. Peace. Peace.
Didn't I tell you to watch your fucking language? What are you doing? Where are you going? Get your hands off me, you goon! Don't fuck with me!